Welcome back, ARK players, to a brand new video. Now today we have some information on the new Canon DLC which is coming to ARK Survival Ascended. If you didn't know, this DLC was actually meant to have launched at the end of 2023, but plans changed massively, like they always have been with ARK Survival Ascended over the last couple of months. This is actually very, very exciting. I can't wait to see more. I feel like something is kind of like boiling, and in a good way for ARK at the moment. And, you know, it's all about ARK 2. It's all about new stuff for ARK Survival Ascended, and I can't wait for it. We've also got some extra news as well on the upcoming upgrade for the game as well. The wildcard team seem to be bigging it up quite a lot, so I'm going to be sharing that news with you guys today. If you do enjoy today's video, as always, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new around here, and let's jump into today's information. Now, yesterday we talked about a new ARK 2 information was going to be coming our way, but now this is the main focused on ARK Survival Ascended. So Jeremy went on to say AMD FSR 3.1 frame generation is awesome, and someone went on to say, do you need specific graphic cards to use it? And response from Jeremy was, works on both NVIDIA and AMD cards, and most of them going back several generations. Now, this is huge for so many players that have, like, you know, I mentioned in yesterday's video that Nakatus, who is the creator for, like, and a dev for Valguero and Fjorda and stuff, said that many of the players that he's talked to don't really play Ascended just because of the fact of the hardware the game, you know, and the way the game's optimized is awful for a lot of systems, and people want to be able to play ARK Survival Ascended again, similar to the way they used to play ARK Survival Evolved. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to be able to play this on a really old PC, but it does mean that you're going to be able to play it on some older set of generations, which is confirmed here from Jeremy, where someone said, I have a 3070, and Jeremy responded with, yup, it works on RTX 370. And then the response was, awesome, I am very hyped for Aberration. Now, I feel like this is very big, this is very, very important for wildcard to get this new upgrade out at the same time as Aberration, because if you didn't know, the last time they mentioned about this, they said that they're working on sorting out Aberration, and they said that the upgrade is planned for September 4th, but there's a chance of a delay. They didn't say there's a chance of a delay, but they just sort of used the wording of, like, you know, if it doesn't launch at the same time as Aberration, Aberration will still launch, and then the other the upgrade will come later on. But please, wildcard, this is so important. Let's try and make it a massive hype day on September 4th and get them all released at the same time. Now, on from that, we mentioned about ARK 2 getting some information later this year, but not only that, the future Canon DLC for the game. So this again came from the same post that Jeremy put out about the frame generation upgrade, and this person said, are we likely to hear any more about the new Canon DLC or ARK 2 in the coming months, also in regards to content? Buzzing for Aberration alone, and Jeremy responded saying yes. Now, if you don't know what the plan had been for the rest of the content roadmap before it changed, is that in November 2024 there was a ARK Survival Ascended surprise DLC planned. The way that I was quite confused about this, though, is because I don't know where this DLC, the paid DLC, is going to fit into the ASA content roadmap, because obviously we're already behind by quite a lot, you know, because obviously the Aberration was meant to be July and it's now September 4th. Ragnarok was meant to be September, but that's now probably going to be pushed back to October, and same on, and it moves out all the way until Fjorda would launch in December 2025. So somewhere along the line, this new Canon DLC for ARK will drop. Now, the reason it's November 2024 is there is every single year there is an Extra Life 2020, well, anything, any date of the year event, which usually always drops in November. Now, last year's one was December 2nd, and the only reason it was delayed so massively, it's very unlike Wildcard to do this. They've never delayed one. It was just because of the launch of ASA. It was a bit of a rocky launch. They wanted to make sure they had all platforms launched for ASA before they did it. So that's why they did a whole month delay. But if you don't know about what this is, the ARK Extra Life 2023 is an event organized by Twitch and Studio Wildcard Studio Wildcard participates annually. It is a fundraising event for the gaming community. The proceeds which go to branches of the Children's Miracle Network hospitals for 24 hours. Members of Studio Wildcard will stream on Twitch and do several giveaways as well as boost server rates. Now, I will be returning for this year's Extra Life event. Last year's one, it was very, very unfortunate. I didn't get to attend it as I was away. I did do like a kind of mini one, which we still raised $500, which was great. But the year before that, we raised over $2,000. So I want to make sure that we're smashing it again this year. And I'm hoping that all of you guys will be with me this year for the Extra Life event as we find out big information. But as you can see, the past ones, when we go to Extra Life 2022, this is the usual date for it. As you can see, so it was November 5th for the 2022. It was November 6th, for the 2021. As you can see, these are all the types of giveaways. They do giveaways for Dodo and plushies and Noglin plushies, and they give away headsets. And at certain money, so I think it's every $5,000 they raise, they do an announcement for upcoming stuff, and they also boost the rates on official servers. It's a really fun time. So what I'm really looking forward to now for the rest of the year is this month of August will be quite a quiet month for ARK Survival, just the whole community in general. Then next month we'll have the launch of Aberration, and then the upgraded hopefully if it's not delayed that much further, the upgraded Unreal Engine and FSR and all of that stuff. And then the month after, we will have October, so we'll have Fear Evolved and some other bits like that. October tends to be a pretty decent month for ARK, and there may be some surprises in there. And then the month after, November, we get the big Extra Life stream, and I'm so excited for it. And then, then it's December. We all love it. So much stuff happens then, and hopefully we'll see another DLC in December too. So that's pretty much what's going on in the world right now regarding the next Canon DLC. It's not cancelled. It may be delayed by quite a lot. And I have no clue when we'll be seeing it. I do think it will be 2025 now. As regarding ARK 2, I have apps. I couldn't even guess that, to be honest, guys, like anything to do with ARK 2, because it just feels like it's so far away. But I'm not going to mention anything to that until we get the information. Will it be at the Xbox Game Show? Possibly. There was some little mistakes done by Xbox saying that there was going to be a playable demo at Gamescom. That's now changed. But does that mean there could be a new trailer with release date? That's very, very possible too. And one final thing I wanted to touch on in today's video is this. Now, a lot of people have been commenting on my video saying, Dom, go onto Nitrado right now and check out Aberration. There's a new sort of leak or like whatever, and by the way, this is not I had to do some checking on this, and I misread it myself when I first saw it. I went on it, I was like, no way, this is our first little but no, this is just Nitrado saying Aberration is on the horizon until it releases on ASA. Try the DLC on ARK Survival Evolved with friends on crossplay and supported servers. So you can get 25% off on all ARK Survival Evolved servers right now by using this promo code here. You can use the link in the description down below to support me if you want to get yourself a server, but I know many of you will just be waiting for the ASA one now, so I'm more than sure this is just a background of ARK Survival Evolved's Aberration. So anyone that got excited about that, unfortunately, it isn't exactly what we wanted. But anyway, I hope that sort of summarizes everything that's currently going on for the game. We've got big news happening. As I said, this will be a fairly quiet month, but what will be nice, moving through August is that hopefully we'll get little tips here and there, little like teasers just to keep us going. That would be really nice. And yeah, I can't even believe it's the 7th of August already. What is going on with the time? But I'll catch you guys in my next video. Leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video very soon. See you guys then.